BES Club was voted, had the most votes, so here we are.
We're gonna do individual speeches, so I'll go first.
Sure.
RTG, me and him have been together for like ever since BTW was here. Like we were in the BES Club together for almost all 4 years. We had some ups, we had some downs, but RTG, there was also some, remember the skits that we had, me and Royal, me and Swift? I'd come out acting like you, then I dropped him, one more match. Funny times. You also did the same to me though. It's me. It's BES. You can't spell BES without BES.
You don't even have to make a squeaky voice.
My voice isn't like that anymore.
Yeah, it is.
By the way.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn. So RTG is a unique wrestler, and not just backyard wrestling, but all wrestling. I mean, what other company has a dad that's willing to wrestle with their kids, you know? Not a whole lot. I think this is the only one, so yeah. We've had some classic matches. We've had some funny moments. We've had a lot of, just a lot of good moments together. So for that, I am thankful, and everything you do for the channel, we're all thankful. And it just sucks because not everyone's here, but yeah, so.
The people that care the most are here though.
Yep, the people that care the most.
Alright. So I've been picked to induct RTG, Ryan the Giant, into the BTW Hall of Fame, and I'm super grateful to have that opportunity to be able to induct him into the first ever into BTW Hall of Fame. And where do I even start with RTG? I mean, good times, bad times, like.
I mean, there's no character like him.
There really isn't. He's one of a kind, most definitely.
One of the most funniest.
Oh yeah. And sometimes he just didn't know how to be careful when he pounced on you. Just throw that out there right now. He did not know how to be careful when he pounced on you. That gut hurt a little bit. But it's just crazy that we've been doing this for almost 4 years now. You know, this new channel is kind of kicking us a little bit, but I mean, we built up a pretty great channel. We really did all this together, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And things about RTG, man. We had some great feuds, some great rivalries. One of the best ones was about lemonade. I don't remember that one. About lemonade. Fired me for drinking his lemonade. There's a lot of good things to say about him just as a wrestler and as a man. I mean, shit, I've known the guy since I was 5 years old, I think. I don't know, something like that. Kind of grew up with the guy, kind of always been like an uncle or a second dad to me, I guess, and my whole family. So I'm appreciative for that. And that, like RJS was saying, that a dad would come and be involved in wrestling. Because I remember it started with just you two.
Yeah.
It started with just you two wanting, because this is something we've wanted to do since we were little. We used to always talk about it, wanted to be wrestlers, and you guys made it happen. I mean, of course, we're on a trampoline in the backyard of your parents' house, but it works.
I mean, I'm in a ring now, but
yeah.
So
I got other affairs going. Can't really squeeze that in right now. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. It's crazy to see us. I know we haven't really come that far, but it's crazy that we've actually come as far as we have. Because no one expected us to
I mean, the old channel, 4K views. I mean,
5K subscribers.
Yeah.
We had more views than that. But no one expected us to even get 100 subscribers. I remember it was a big deal when we got 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then made it up to 5K. Got it all torn down. We got to build back up. Whatever. We can do that. We'll remake YouTube channels as much as we have to. I mean, but it's just been some great times here on BTW. Some bad times too. Some rivalries that got real.
Cough, cough.
Me and Jake both.
Taking Tay's girls. But yeah, it's great that he was able to be a part of it, because you know it starts out with kids, you know, wrestling around and everything, and then a dad gets involved. He becomes a wrestler. He's kind of the brains behind things, you know. The GM, he was really involved in it. We all appreciate everything that he's done. So I mean, there's so much I could say about this guy. No. To be honest, I was totally unprepared for this. I really was. I mean, I didn't find out I was doing this till yesterday. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it. Not to mention I've been sick for the past few days, so I mean, I'm still not all there right now, but I'm happy to be a part of this. Obviously, not everyone else on the BTW roster is as thankful. But then again, there's a bunch of little kids that are on the channel, so they can't just come over here whenever they want. Apparently I can't either, because I don't know how to drive. This turned more into a roast session than it is a Hall of Fame induction. But, I mean, we've talked a lot of good about RTG, but he's got some bad, too. I mean, fire me for drinking lemonade, what's up with that? Like I said, sometimes he just did not know how to control his splash. Did not feel great. And then the giant claws, right in the ribs. Ooh, those were not pleasant.
Don't forget the Leon Gage.
Oh yeah, I think that started with this one. Started with that one. And then they started announcing me like that's like, okay, that's a thing now. So whatever. I mean, I don't care. I can't really got much else bad to say about the man, I guess. Other than he can be kind of a smart ass, I'm gonna go for sure. Oh wait, can we not say that on YouTube? Oh, okay. Let's tear this one down, we'll build another one. So I mean, he's just a great guy and character to have around, not even just as wrestling, just in general, a great guy to have around the family, and just done a lot for his kids.
He always knows how to make us laugh, too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And he's been like this since as long as I can remember. I remember just randomly getting backhands or whatever, you know, just throwing on the trampoline at the old house, jumping off the old cement platform. Remember that? Yeah, that's where it all started. That's where it all started when our parents met and we were young. Just jumping off the ladder and stuff. Yeah, we used to have a ladder set up against this tall concrete wall, and we'd jump onto the trampoline. Remember there was a time my brother jumped off of it and then flipped off the trampoline? That was a good time. But yeah, it's a lot of good times with him as a wrestler and just as a guy. So, without further ado, I'm going to welcome the man of the hour. Please, everybody, help me welcome RTG, Ryan the Giant, the first man inducted into the BTW Hall of Fame. Alright, so on behalf of BTW and all the fans and everybody, I want to first congratulate you for being the first man inducted ever to the BTW Hall of Fame. So if everyone can stand up, please help me welcome Hall of Famer RTG, Ryan the Giant. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
thank you BTW for this and giving me the opportunity to come on this channel and entertain, thousands of people at one point. I mean, yeah, we were over 4,000 heading to 5 when our channel got taken down. Now we're back over 300 with this new channel. Hopefully it keeps going. It's a start, yeah. So, when this journey began 4 years ago, and it was almost exactly 4 years ago now, to this day, almost.
Summer of 2015.
Yeah, summer of 2015, RJS and BES, they were out shooting these videos, and then I was at work and stuff, and one day they come up to me and they like, "Dad, come shoot this video." So, I started shooting the videos for them. Then they worked me into being
Tay's bodyguard.
Tay's bodyguard, Ryan the Giant.
Is that really where it started? Hold on, is that really where that started?
It started as me being Tay's bodyguard. And, unfortunately, we don't got these videos anymore because stupid us, we didn't keep copies of them. And I guess, we figured YouTube would always be there. And we'd always have them there on YouTube. And, well, evidently we didn't think that through. And now a lot of you will never be able to see those videos of when we first began this journey. And,
Never see me with no tattoos.
Yeah, or very little. I think you had a few. I think you just started yourself. But anyways, I digress. But then it moved into me, starting to be my own character, not just Tay's bodyguard, but me being the giant. And then I teamed up into the most iconic backyard faction ever, the BES club.
Yeah.
And at the beginning it was just me and BES, but we brought in people. We brought in Tay,
Trying to recruit me, saw that word.
Ryborg. We tried to get Leon
And
J.
then last but not least, the best.
Yeah, then we formed Team RJS or whatever, and then
we took BTW by storm. The BES club. We walked over all the wrestlers. We destroyed people. Nobody could stand up to us, and then
modern day DX, in a way.
yeah. And then we decided. Me and sorry for BES didn't know about this, but me and RJS decided to make a change at the top of the BES club, and not positive on the pay-per-view. I want to say it was a November to Remember, but I could be
I
wrong.
think it was the first one.
First November to Remember. I believe BES had just won the title, and we pulled a little switch and bait on Mr. BES there, and I put him down, and then we beat him and took over the BES
Not
club.
to mention we kicked Tay out of it also.
Well, yeah.
That's just a given.
Tay was low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
And,
Same with J-Man.
Hey, let's give it to him though. Tay's kind of evolved a lot since then. Honestly.
Yeah,
he's
it's gotten
a
better.
pretty decent wrestler.
I mean, for fuck's sakes, he's won
He-
the Rumble.
And he
Lasted
lasted
over
over
an
an hour,
hour.
and he's
Over
in
an
the
hour.
main event at BTW Mania 2.
Which
So-
you'll see later on tonight.
Though you'll lose. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't see, but BES is still kind of tore up over that. You see that in his face.
So, this has just been a great opportunity for me. When they first asked me to, do this, I didn't think that it would be, that fun or I would enjoy doing it or anything like that. It was like, okay, I'm a dad, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna, support my son's dream. And you know what? This has been the funnest thing I've done the last 4 years, and the best thing. Me and my sons and even Leon J and Tay and the other wrestlers, we've grown closer. And this has brought us together in ways that I never imagined, and brought us closer in ways that I never imagined. And, it's great. I've only been 2 characters. I went from the bodyguard, badass giant, to the fun-loving G, baby. Yeah, you know me. And, I've gotten into feuds with fans and other people that won't be
Other
named.
wrestling channels.
Other wrestling channels, yeah.
If they're even wrestling channels.
You know.
I mean, I don't know if you can count wrestling channels.
Well, I mean, is it really a wrestling channel if you're wrestling there? I mean,
You're wrestling a camera. I don't know.
you jump off a garage and you show a table with nobody through it, but you act like somebody was put through it.
We should probably not get into this.
Yeah, we should probably.
I digress, and I said I wouldn't argue with him anymore. So, that's my
Oh
bad.
wait, a thumbnail with me in it. Now let's see the views actually skyrocket.
Sit down.
So, but you know, getting back to what is going on, you know, the only thing, like what Leon J was saying earlier, you know, the splash, baby. There ain't no containing this when it's coming down on you. All right, you just gotta man up and take it.
Flex as hard as you can, just waiting for it.
You know, because when you get 200 and something pounds going up in the air and coming down, there ain't no.
There's no cushioning that well.
Yeah, you know, you gotta just be able to take it. I mean, it is a trampoline, so I guess that's better than taking it on plywood in a regular ring.
Definitely.
But you know, it is what it is. And you know, there was one other time where again, you won't. I don't think we got this video on the new channel, but it was one time. It might be on there, or at least highlights or something. But I'm not sure. But RJS was heading out to the ring. I think he was going to have a match with BES. It was a submission match, and it was when it was just me and BES.
Yeah,
It was on the old channel. And I come running out behind him to ambush him. And you know, when you get 200 and something pounds running, it's hard to pull up and not level somebody.
You're gonna take the full
And
blow, bro.
if you seen it, RJS got leveled. I tried to pull up.
Went flying.
I tried to pull up, but he got it. It didn't work out. RJS was almost splatted. But you know, other than that, you know, my job to make it look real, make it look like it hurts, and I did what I did.
It did
And I
hurt.
did. You know, but I tried to do it in a way where nobody got hurt.
I think I hurt more people than anybody else.
And
that's Swift.
I'm going good to that.
you know, and you know, throughout BTW, I've had some great feuds. You know, I've had a feud with Leon J. that we fought many a time. Again, I fired his butt over drinking my lemonade.
How was your best view?
I was with you.
You know, you don't touch a man's lemonade on a 115 degree day. All right?
That was a hot day.
You know,
That was a hot day.
I'm not kidding. It was 100 in the teens. And he's gonna take my lemonade right out of my hand.
Where
No,
it
it
gets hot.
doesn't work that way. You know, you lose your job. And you
You
know,
had a
but
real
he-
one to fall back on.
Yeah, but then again, you know, he gave as good as he took. You know, we had the downstairs where again he took my lemonade after knocking me out.
And he returned after you fired him.
Yeah. So
I'm like cancer. I can go away, but I'll come back stronger than ever.
you know, and then you know, calling out the pedos. Sorry, 'cause again, this was on the old channel, so you won't be able to see it. But you know, when I took off my shirt and I flexed my muscles for the pedos, you know, did a whole call out on them.
Even that got like 2K views.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know, when you're this sexy, you can't get the peds away. Or maybe at that point we picked up female. I don't know.
I doubt that.
You know, yeah, but like I said, it's been a great run these last 4 years, and you know, the end was coming for me as a wrestler, anyways. You know, because I'm getting up there in age. You know, I'm almost 50 years old now. You know, it takes a wear and tear on a person to get up there and do this, and I'm not in the best shape. I'm in a little bit better shape now that I've lost some weight because of my health issues. That's a bad reason to lose it, but you know, that's what's caused the weight loss is my health issues. It wasn't me doing something which I should have been doing beforehand, but I wasn't, and you know, now I am changing my diet and stuff, eating better, and as soon as I'll figure out what's wrong with me and start exercising and building my strength back up, hopefully.
Who knows? Maybe he'll come back stronger than ever.
And you know, even though yes, I am now officially retired from the ring, that doesn't mean you might not ever see me in the ring again. You know, if my health gets under control, who knows? I may make a BTW Rumble appearance or something.
Looks like he's putting the
Surprise
whole roster
entrance.
on notice.
Surprise
So-
entrance.
And if that occurs, it may not be the G that shows up. If you know what I mean.
Raw dinosaur.
Raw!
Bring the dinosaur back, baby. The mean giant. So, you know, BTW, thank you so much for the people that have followed us, the real fans that have stayed with us from the old channel to
Cough,
the new
Diggle.
channel.
Cough, Diggle.
I'll give you a shout out, Biggle86. He's there. He used to do some great videos about us and stuff. I don't know if he still does. I haven't seen him in a long time. So if you are still doing your channel,
Look into that.
you know, come on, do the shows. Do the show about our pay-per-views again, like you used to. You know, haven't always been spot on your predictions at the matches, but hey, you know, I guess we're doing our job if you think you know something and you
People
don't
thinking.
know it. But you know, it has been an absolute pleasure to do this for the last 4 years with my sons, their friends, my friends, you know, people that are like family, like Leon J. You know, he's like a nephew, other son. You know, our families are close. We'll do anything for each other, and you know, when you get a relationship like that, you don't give it up. So, you know, it's just a lot of great memories I'll have from the last 4 years. I'll continue in my role as GM of BTW. And, you know, I will continue as the announcer, and I'll probably continue to mess up moves all the time. And
It's a
so,
450 splash, dumbass.
360,
And
dumbass.
there'll be RJS right there to correct him, man.
You're not supposed to talk.
Learn to sell.
Cooperate.
That's the best one.
How does it feel?
What are your thoughts?
That's my line. What are your thoughts?
I started in a false count anywhere match.
Yeah.
Me and Swift.
And you know
What are your
what?
thoughts?
Sorry about your damn luck. But, you know, this has been such a great time for me, and thank you all very much for being the fans you are. And shut your frickin' hole. These frickin' criminals. You know, you got one in every crowd.
I'm actually on with the clean record. Throwing that out there.
Yeah, well, one of them's clean too. But anyways, yeah, it's just been a great time, and thank you again, BTW, and everybody for this great honor, being the first person inducted into the BTW Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
RTG! RTG!
I'm awesome, baby.
That's all we got for you. Thank you guys for watching the BTW Hall of
The
Fame
main
induction ceremony.